Sorted. So we've got quite a few people going away, guys. Summer's over, they're going doing different things. But you know what? Everybody goes away and they say, can you send me the links? So we're up in Scotland at the minute. We're going to be in Surrey with Viv. Okay. And on a cruise ship with Diane's, can you believe it? So Diane's gone on a cruise and she's asked for the links. So there you go. So all around the Mediterranean as well. Are we getting popular? Okay. All right. Let's bring the beam here, guys. Beamlates. We're going to do some stuff on the beam first, not all with the band. And then we'll introduce it and get a full bunt and unleash the power from the beam. Deep core muscles working. Insteps alongside. Pressed everything. Yes, I have. All right. Good. Till the temperature changing, this floor's creaking even more. Insteps alongside the beam, nice and gently, getting that focus in. Just roll the feet forwards and to the rear. There. Just focus on the feet, relaxing the toes down, curl them up, place them back on the floor, equal weight distribution throughout the foot, hands to our hips, or anywhere you want. You can have your hands anywhere you want to, guys. But hands to hips, just to there. That reminds you I want to adjust my shorts a little bit. Here we go. That's better. Okay, now we're cooking. Hips forward and butt out to the rear. Nice and slowly. I want to do it so you feel the sole of the foot going across the floor. Feel it keeping the instep just alongside the beam, using the beam as a measure, keeping the foot nice and straight. So the weight isn't just on the outstep. We'll all walk on the outsteps. Equaling it off, guys. There. Good. Bring the hips a bit further forwards. Here we go. Till we feel a stretch in the lower abdominal area. Stretch and engagement as well through the abs. We've got a little test that we do. We push our abs in, push our belly to the front, and they all get engaged there. Good. One more of those. Start taking the butt out to the rear. So it's nice and slow, and it's nice and concentrated. Here we go. Sticking the butt out to the rear. Taking the chest down just a little bit more. A little bit more. Feeling the stretch in the hamstrings, back of the knees. Curling the toes up. A lot of control. We know when we've been Pilates regulars, guys, there's extra control because you're on the beam when you're moving a bit quicker. You're not slow. And what happens is you've got to focus on the speed and the movement. And when it's slow, it's more engaging. There. More focus with the brain. Last one, taking the chest down and then getting nicely upright. And again, I've not increased that speed, but I'm starting to roll the feet forward and take the heels off the floor a little bit more at a time, a little bit more. Heels coming up. Good. That's my Beamlates lungs starting to go there. Imagine you string out the chest, pulling the chest upwards, or imagine that bows of the ship coming out of the ocean, getting nice and high, getting a little bit higher, working the calves. Up we go. So yesterday, remember, we were doing a calf raises on the nail clip, taking them up and down, but we're rolling the feet now. Look at you rolling it. We do so much more than we're doing in a session in a circuit. Good. Easing it down, back of the hands facing me. It's shoulder height to the front. And just get them, just feel the air going over the arms, guys, any bare skin that we've got. And keep that to there. Nice and relaxed, not tighten up anyway. As you're doing this one, open the hand span up. Good. It's got to click Wayne in. I was wondering where Wayne from Wolverhampton was. There you go. We're in the Mediterranean and Wolverhampton at the same time. Not many fitness classes can say that. I'll get paid. There you go, back with Nicola. Good. Haven't missed much, Wayne. Just getting up on the toes and getting the warmth done. Open the hand span up on this one. Shoulder height in the front. And now take it up W position. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. I've got an itch on the nose there, guys. Got to scratch it. There we go. And just gently start bringing the shoulder blades together. But again, don't speed up. Slow the arms down if we have to. They'll control the roll of the foot. Coming up, heel off the floor. Good. 2 more. Then we're going to go for long arms. 1 and 2. Keep the hand span open. There. And raise it up. So the little finger and the thumb way separated. You're going to stretch your hand at the same time. Again, try not to speed it up too much. As I roll forwards, getting up on the toes, and I'm reaching up for the ceiling with the middle finger, I suppose, because the other hands are really spread out, but reaching up. Good. All the way. Now bring the elbows in. Gently accelerating it. 2 left. There's 1 and 2. And now we're going to 2 for the price of 1. Just dip it down and back. I've still got the hand span open all the way. Really open up that grip. Working the tissues, the palm of the hands. Getting return circulation back. Fantastic. Split second pause to the front as I get past the balls of the feet on the toes. There. Good. Just gently pause and back. 2 left. There's 1 and back. And 2 and back. And gently just shake it all out. Not like a mad thing on a beam fit one. Just gently shaking everything out. And then we'll bring the hands to the front. Just circle those wrists around any way you want to. One direction, then the other direction. Mexican wave with the fingers. Rub the back of the wrists. Good. And bring the hands to the hips. Transfer body weight to one foot. And then a circle around those ankles one direction. And then back the other. And my ankle cracked out that time. Another one. And this one clicked out as well. And the other way. Good. And then back level, guys. Feet either side of the beam. Hands to our sides, any side you want to, lean it over. Stretching the waistline, don't go any further. I could just mute myself down a lot of this now, couldn't I? Good. Yes, please, Tug. Bring it back upright over the other side. Good. Feel the stretching just to there. Feels good. And back up. That's a Tug 8 seconds. Fingers to the front. Here we go. 3 times your side. Put your best concrete trousers on. Mine are bright purple. I'm going to go to the right side today and slowly follow that finger round. Tightness anywhere. I've got it in my left shoulder. Going to bring it back. I knew I was going to get it there because I've got a little bit. I tweaked it the other day doing a workout. Do it this way. So I'm not expecting. No, that one's in the upper back. There. So I can feel it anyway, but that's highlighting where the injury is, and just by mobilizing the spine, I'm working the shoulder. And a lot of times people get an injury and they're thinking, how can I stretch it? How can I treat it? What can I do? The first 2 movements you do should be spinal mobilization, because in most parts of the body where you've got an injury, the mobilization, because everything emanates from the spine, that's going to start getting it mobile and getting the tissues working. Back round this way. And I increased a little bit each time. Arcing the hands down, going to hold the thumbs and rotate the shoulders forwards. Because when you're first starting the beam, we always feel the shoulders working, don't we? Take it back round the other way. Gravity working on those joints. Now the hands are coming up and out. Straight number 1, guys. Reach out for the walls nice and gently. Rotate the hands up. Think handspan. Do lots of that so far. Let's breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. So the arms are nice and long. You're going to feel those abs get pulled inwards on that inhalation. Out we go again. Turn up, breathe in. And down we go to the heart to there. Last one coming up, squishing it out. Turn up and go. Down to the heart. Elbows high this time. My arms feel really long today. I know what that's all about. 80 to 100% pushing, go. 1 and 2. And 3, and hook the hands over. Here we go. Chest pull for 1 and 2 and a 3. Dropping them down, fingertips into your IT bands in the side. Nice and tall, good posture. Knees just off lock. 3 seconds, go. 1 and 2 and a 3. Last one, fingertips today. Together to the front, arms straight. Go. 1 and 2 and 3. And then we're going to arc the hands down. Give a nice gentle shake out, guys. Get your little drink if you need to now. We're going to place the right foot to the front of the beam, left foot to the rear. Drop the heel over, bring it forward 6 centimeters or 2 inches. And again, get a feel of the beam. Get your granddad's socks or slippers off. Roll in the feet. That right foot doesn't feel quite right. What's going on? Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Return. 3, 2, and 1. We're doing the same as 2 weeks ago. So we step 1 and a slight pause, and 2 slight pause, and 3 and a return for 1 and 2 and 3. Again, make sure we're rolling that foot, heel toe. There and there. Good. No hangovers. Big focus and return. And there and pause. And take the hands up and out nice and tall. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish them out and rotate round for 2. Turn the hands up, breathe again. Exhale down. Lots of breathing, supercharging the system. Bring it back round to me, guys. Going to arc it down. Stay nice and tall, lock the thumb out. And rotate the shoulders forwards. different moves we do on the floor, we get to the beam, we can feel a difference. Let's rotate, swap those feet over, switch back, drop the heel over. All this foot, all this movement of the foot, swap it over, trying to get no hangovers at any time. Same again, super slow. Ready, step, step, step. It's a determined step, isn't it? And back, but nice and relaxed. And there, and back. Good. And again, off we go. Be careful. When we go slow, it's tempting to curl those toes into the beam. Remember, it's a beam. It's not a perch for a bird. There. And back. One more this side. Here we go. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, return. 1 and 2 and 3. Pause and hold, nice and tall. Hands up and out, graceful, posture poised, breathe. Exhale down, looking fantastic. Squish the hands out and round we go for 2 that way. Turn them up, breathe in. And exhale nicely down, take it out, back round to me and arc it nicely down, guys. Last time we did super slow bands, we did the moves, then we brought the band in. We're going to go straight for the band today, okay? So, red band. I usually mix with orange and blacks and everything, but dropping down to a red band for everything, because we know we're taking the power of the beam and we just got to tweak it up just a little bit. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to place my right foot onto the beam, band underneath, and the left foot, the toe is on the floor, front toe level. So you know what's got to be, both heels flat. Don't let this be the one and only time you let that front foot heel come upwards, okay? Because it'll make your eyes water. We're going to keep it central because we've got the beam here. Dipping it down to there, that's where the bands are. Now, watch the timing. Slowly, rise, up we come, nice and tall, and make sure you get the right height. Shoulders back, nice and tall, then lower slowly back down again. And even with my red band, as I dip down and come back up, I get a nice stretch there, mobilization, nice strength, straight lines are come up. I feel the lower back muscles engage and I dip it back down again and it works right through the spine because I get those shoulders going backwards and I get a nice S-shaped position. I'm keeping this red band on all the way through. If your one size fits all band, you want to be the black one, that's fine, guys. It's not a problem. I'm not saying don't go above the red. Back down to there and back up again. Here we go. It's nice and super slow. Good. And to remember, there is such a thing as band Pilates and all different types of Pilates. It's just extra slow movement. And as we keep going down and back up again, we don't want to speed up. And we're focused on that nice straight line coming at the front of the beam. That means you're working your deep core muscles there. Now that calf on the floor, the back leg, that one is going to get a nice stretch. That should be easing off now. The muscles in the back are going to start recruiting other ones. They're going to work their way up the rib cage and up we come again there. Good. I can have a nice relaxed grip with the handles. Haven't got to squeeze the life out of them like we're doing sometimes on a resist or even sometimes with a band on the beams. We've got 2 left on this side. There, up we come and back down again. Now we didn't have sometimes we do this move, don't we? We break it out to 3s and it takes ages and it hurts a little bit, okay? There, one more, dip it down. Then we're going to pause, undo those bands, step away slowly, stand up and shake everything out. As you stand up, you can feel that backswing working, but it's nice and gentle, easing the pressure on, making it work and easing it back off again. Other foot back onto the beam. There's lots going on, guys. In fact, you guys in front of me right now, there's so much going on with the beam, but because you are regular beamers, we sometimes switch off to the effect of what it's actually doing for us. Toe level with the heel, hand grip, dipping down again, there. Feeling how the hamstrings are going to work as we slowly start rising back up again to here. Remember, any type of squat is a full body exercise. We know that. We've got the beam. Not only that, we put one foot on and one foot off. We're trying to upset the balance of the body. We're making one side work different to the other. When we do a squat, the body likes both sides working together. We're changing that. Down we go. Because as we know, life isn't always like everything is balanced off and it's all normal. Down we go. They're looking good. That's big focus and it brings it back up. It conditions us nervous system as well as the body, the physical side. So mentally, when we come to do exercises, dip down, we have got the core fully engaged. The muscle memory is there. Good. And we dip back down. Fantastic. Now we can start to feel those hamstrings working super hard, even up to my shoulders There, as we dip back down, and the top of the chest working a little bit as well. It's all starting to increase and work its way through. Last one. Here we go. We dip it down nice and slow, and then release, guys, and stand back up. And as we come up now, you can start to feel the heart rate coming up, respiration rate. Oh, a nice big deep breath and blow out really hard, okay? All right, back to the first leg we started with. If you can't remember which one it was, don't worry, because we're going to do them both sides anyway. So there, if you can't remember what leg it was, you've got a bit of problems. I know I've got a problem because I couldn't remember which leg mine was the other day. Okay, foot to the front this time. We haven't done this with the band. Now, the band is now going to be slightly to the rear. It feels better to put it on the foot on the floor, but we want to keep it to the one on the rear so we keep the spinal work going. Here we go, dip it down to there. Heels nice and flat, don't let them rise up, and up we come. There. Now get nice and tall. You've got to work to get the curvature up. When you feel like you're rolling backwards in that arc, that's you actually getting the spine to its correct S-shaped position. And nicely up and come nice and focused, and we stand there. And we dip it down. Good. And there. Good. So if you have a nice loose grip like what I do, you can actually sometimes, when you start getting a bit tight without realizing it, you actually start squeezing the bands a little bit tighter without even thinking that you're doing it. So keeping the hands nice and relaxed. There. Now we can feel that back working nice and hard, can't we? There. Just by having a one-size-fits-all band on. But we know it's not just a one-size-fits-all band. It's increased everything. Down we go and back up. We're going to dip down and stop on this next one on this side, guys. There. So nicely coming down. Good. Pause, hold, take that out, and away we go. And as far as body sculpting, LBs and Ts, massive on this one. Shaking it all out again. Feel the heart up. I can feel the chest's been working super hard. You can feel that the power, the strength that you've got, the body's got it all working for you. Here we go. Foot center to there. Nothing wrong, guys, with you replaying this. I think that's good exercise. I wonder, some people do their own. Another band on, do it. It's upside down yourself. But this is the Pilates way of doing it. Foot coming to the front. And again, that feels like, it doesn't feel right that you're thinking the band should be at the front. We'll have it to the rear. Down we go, there. And we stand up and we feel the arc coming up, get nice and tall, and back down again. In any Pilates-based class, the thing that the instructor always watches out for is people, as it goes on with the repetitions, is not getting to the full posture and back down again. A little bit of cheating that people do, or not getting to the full body movement. We stand up to there. Now as we dip down, feel how that works through the body. Down it goes, so the glutes, the hamstrings, legs, quads, hamstrings, glutes, comes up, back takes over, upper body, shoulders, and then we dip back down again. There, good. And I'm getting as low as I can. So my band is on all the time on this, and I've got a bit of resistance in it all the way down. There, and you guys have as well, nice and live, nice and good. Stand upwards, good, nice and tall, fantastic. Last one, going to dip it down to there, take the hands away, come to one side and shake it out. Now on that one, to be honest, that's the first one where I can feel those thighs are saying, what's going on, right? So shake it out. Lots and lots going on. So here we go. We're going to bounce it off now. We're going to feel this one's nice and easy, guys, all right? Foot's back on. The feet are going to be on the same, but it's going to be level, either side of the beam, dipping it down. So we slowly stand and back down. And notice with the foot being level, you're not curving those shoulders back as much because the body is going straight down to the floor. Dip it down there. Good. Not too many of these ones. That's the last full one of these. We're going to dip it down. Over we go, guys. And release and swap it over and swap the foot straight over. Now, if we stopped after this, be about what, 23 minutes? You'd have done a full body session. But we're not going to do that. Okay, feet level. Dip it down, hands, and up we come. Nice and tall. Good. So this session was more bands and more beam on the Beamlates tug. LBTs, lower body, legs, and calorie burning. So that's what this one is, guys. Dipping it down to there. Good. But we know, as we've said loads of times, and loads of times already this session, we dip it down, we can feel it working through the body. Down we go. If we want to work the grip more, as we came to stand up, just give those grip handles an extra squeeze as the body comes up. Here we go. Last one standing for this one. There we go. Up we come. Pause. Then take it back down. Take the hands out. Step away and give it a shake. And you can feel it right up the thighs and the hip flexors, lower abdominal area. But we're going to take it one step further now. Getting back to the beam. Right leg to the front. Both feet on the beam. And we work the feet onto no hangovers. Back foot this time, the heel can rise upwards. This is one we came straight into about 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Through 3, something like that. Dip it down, there. Now we're going to loosen the power of the beam fully, and we stand up, roll that back foot back, and we're there. Now that back foot's now become the ship's rudder. If that foot stays nice and straight, it's going to help you out and help those hips. The hips now want to rotate left and right. As we dip it back down, good, we've got 2 after this one, and we stand back up, there, it's good posture all the way through, but on the beam, you actually feel a bit taller, and that's not high off the ground, but you're there, you engage more of the core, dipping it down, last dip, last full one this side, up we come, nice and tall, pause for 2, 1, and then dip it down, take those hands out, stand up, you're in a nice shake out, rotate the shoulders, guys, and let's swap it back over again. There. Good. Last one of these, gently dipping it down to here. Good. And we rise. Cardiovascular system, guys. Up. It loves this one. The heart, pumping blood around the body, controlling the blood pressure around the body. We dip down and slowly stand back up again. There. Good. And down we go. Fantastic. There. And nice straight lines up we come. Good. Good control, good balance, we dip it down, and good posture, ears, shoulders, hips, all aligned. Last full one coming up. Here we go, we dip it down to there. We stand back up, nice and tall as always, pause for 2 and a 1, and we dip it back down, undo, step away. I don't know what you, but on the beam, I noticed the calves, the gastrocnemius, the big part of the calf, the outside muscle, working super hard on the beam, a lot more than the floor. Okay, going to rotate the shoulders round, give the hands a quick wiggle out, guys, and we're going to take the band, right foot onto it, the front and to the side, and this is going to be working up the body. We're now joining those dots. So hands to the side of the body here, nice and tall, chest up, bows for ship. Ready? We're raising up to the side. It's there. Good. And then nicely back down, slowly, looking good. Slow down just a little bit. There we go. And back up again. The hands come down by the side. The stress comes off the band, and then it builds back up nice and slowly. So smooth all the way through and raise up. There. Now with Pilates and band Pilates, and guys like yourself who are fit athletes, it can be a bit, I want to go, you want the body says, doesn't it? I want to go faster than this. There. Now remember from this one, give those handles a nice grip. If we squeeze those and we squeeze the butt, we have power through the body. We engage more of that core. We're certainly then more stable. Up we come, guys. 2 left this side. There we go. Well done. Being machines. And we come back down to there. Fantastic. Last one coming up. There. And we hold. Rotate round for 2. Round we go. There. Back towards me. Fantastic. And then lower back down. Step away. Didn't that... I'm not trying to finish the shoulders off. We're joining the dots. Out here, resistance. Then you rotate and everything joins together. Fantastic. That from me. Swap the feet over. Here we go. Switch back. Balancing the body off. Same this side. If anybody has gone upwards and thought, one size fits all band, tucks out, got my black one. You maybe want to change it back by now. All right. So here we go. Same this side. And we raise up, crucifix T shape. And back down again. Good. Everybody's hand is going to go high on the shoulders, guys. Everybody in every exercise class always says shoulder height, but it doesn't. It goes level with your eyes. We know that. And take it back down again there. Good. Fantastic. And up again. The rotator cuff is smiling. It's thanking us for this one. Can you feel those abs working? Now give the hands an extra squeeze. Squeeze the handles and the bum and the butt. The glutes, what we call it there. Extra power. Feel that one? and back down. Deepen the core, 2 left of this. Raising upwards, brilliant. And back down again, good. Last one, bear with it, be a double voice machine. Up we come, we hold, and then we rotate round for 2. New move, and back towards me. It's there. And then nice and slowly back down, step away from the beam and give it a shake out. Oh, that feels good. It feels so good. I've got to have a quick drink of my magic juice. That'll do nicely. One handle, guys. One handle. My grip is there, all right? That on the front there, okay? So, it's going to be, I've got it in my left hand, my right foot I want in the front of the beam, and it's on there. Because this week, last time we had the same side, I want to get a cross section from one foot across the body, all right? So, I'm happy there. What we will do is though, I'm going to dip it down because we're on the beam for balance, bring the handle to here, then I'm going to stand up, okay? Hand on the hip, and it's just a gentle press, and back down again, there, good. And there. Now we're going to do this twice either side, so if you feel like you need to put a bit more resistance on, you can just do it next time. Nice press. Only got 3 left this side, bring it back down, good, and raise. Now what, because you press, can you feel how the body and the core works? Because your center of gravity changes as the arm rises up and back down. I'm going to pause and hold it there, dip it back down, another important move, take that away, guys, stand up, and we're going to swap it over. I put the band to that side, other foot's coming to the front. I've got my heel on it, got the grip ready, and I'm dipping down to there. That's a lot, it's a big exercise in itself, that one is. We slowly stand back up. Good, nice posture, bows for ship, imaginary stream, and we press there. Now, anybody, there's quite a few on press and play on this one. Watch anybody on the screen and watch that arm. It's going straight up towards the ceiling, like a pulley's pulling it upwards. Good. If I do a bad one this time, that's a bad one. See it out to the side? That's not right. And it comes waves back in again. This is control of the joints and the muscles. There, the attachments, the muscle train's working, and the core is helping with that one. Now, squeeze the handle tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Lower back down to here, and then bring it back down. Away, step away, rotate, shake it all out, guys. Good. Fantastic. Oh, now we're cooking. Right, twice either side. On this one, all the way through, squeeze the hands, all right? Right through, big full body. So, left hand, right foot onto the band. Increase if you want to, but that one's really important. You're going to press and play, watch them on the screen. That's the move, it's straight up. It's not out to the side waving about, all right? So, you can wave at me if you want to. Dip it down. That's my left knee. Slowly stand. Right, 6, go. 1, straight up, and straighten that arm out, squeeze and bring it back down. This time, think Freddie Mercury. Up we go, we squeeze up and reach, push a bit further, then bring it back down. Feel that increase? There. That's good, your acceleration muscles for lifting. Push straight up there, guys, and then back down again. Good, 2 left, if I counted correctly. If I haven't, it's still 2. Push, there. Freddie Mercury, up we go, lengthen the arm and bring it back down again. Good. Now we can feel the back muscles working. We're working before with the dips and the squats, nice and high. And then we bring it back down again, hold at the shoulder, gently back down under control and step it away. You're making this look really, you know, I've done this in the past. People have been stepping on the floor, falling off the beam. All right, good. So minimal exercises, maximum we're getting back out of it because of our beam. So here we go. You know, you're ahead of me, look. Hurry up, Tug, they're waiting for you. Okay, right hand, left foot, or whatever way you've got it around. No hangovers, dipping it down, focused, and then we stand. And if you notice how much focused you are, so you don't really stand with the band, don't want to wobble in a nice straight line. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze the handle, squeeze the glutes, and then reach. Freddie Mercury, nice and straight, and then back down again. Look good at good control all the way through. And up we go again. Doing this way, guys, when you Pilates resistance, increases your strength. Because when you come to move, your nice straight lines is functional the way the body wants to go. Pushing upwards and reach up and we lower back down. Feel the waistline working, the abs getting sucked back in. 2 left this side. Up we go and we reach all the way up and then gently back down again. Posture exercise coming up next. There. Up we go. Squeeze the handles, squeezing the glutes. Up we go. Reach. And then lower it back down, get to the shoulder, and we bring that nicely back down to there and step away. Now I could feel that in the back of the hand, the wrist, the elbow, the shoulders, down the spinal column, right? And we're using a reduced band to what we normally use, guys. Looking good. Okay, before we move on, one big breath. Keep a hold of the bands, hands up and out. Don't knock yourself out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale nicely down, pause and hold, and we're going to arc it down. We know one of the best posture exercises there is an upright row. That there with the handles. One size fits all band. Let's aim for this one here. It's under the right foot, other foot's behind the beam. Hands are to here. Ready? Up we go. I'm acting like it's one bar, if you like, and we hold and we lower back down again. Fantastic, good stuff. Remember, you guys who are Wednesday resistance regulars, when you put your bands on, that's what we're aiming for. If you get to the chest level, it doesn't matter because you're working the same ones. But where we're aiming for is there. Good. And back down. Now, always stand, I bet you are, standing nice and tall. Bows of ship coming out the ocean. Imagine string out the chest. There. And that again is engaging all the muscles we started with working, and we joined all the dots together in our H shape that we turn on its side. I'm squeezing my hands a bit tighter now. I want to work that grip. What else is it? It's isometric. 3 left. Here we go. Raise up, nice and tall, and we bring it back down again. Now I'm starting to get shakes in the legs. The fastest fathers are getting tired already. Here we go. Raising upwards, there, and back down. So how often do you actually stand still on the beam, nice and tall like this? Hardly ever. We're always moving. It's there and back down again. And take it away, guys. Either side and shake it out. Now we should be feeling, think of that H shape we talk about. Turn it on its side. You've got it across the shoulders, down the spinal column, into the hips, and then it's down to the legs. And hopefully all those muscles, you can feel them. Swapping it over, other foot to the front of the bands. Oh, I'm looking forward to my protein drink after this. Good. We ready? Nice and tall. Be proud of yourself. Looking fantastic. Ready? Go. It's a raise up to there and back down again. Remember, Pilates is body sculpting. Up we come to there, guys. There. It will change the shape of your body. It's muscular strength and endurance. If you never read the thing I put on yesterday, basically saying, well, in the Telegraph or Times, wherever it was, we have got all right, guys, with our muscular strength and endurance, keeping us alive longer, fitter, healthier, stronger, mental focus. But we know all this because we're doing it when COVID broke out. So we're nice and high to there, guys, and dip it back down. And on that note, watch people the same age as you, the same people that you've known for a long time. Watch their posture, their poise, their complexion, and how they act every day. Up we go, compared to yourself being nicely focused, and down we go again there. Fantastic. 3 left this side, taking up to there. We pause gently and lower back down again. Some fantastic positions there, guys. It looks textbook. There, up, good, and back down again. That back legs feel a little bit tired now in the hip flexor area. There's the last one there. Lowering that back down. Good. Taking those bands away. I'm going to rotate the shoulders around and get the arms going. And you know what? We've got, yes, we can got a bonus. Like it. When ladies say to me, I don't like doing that too because I don't get big muscles, then you know what my answer is. You can't get pregnant. You know what the exercise is going to be. So, right leg to front, bands to here. Okay? Now, I'm going to curve it up. Follow me along. Curve. There. Push out. Bring back down. There. Elbows in. Curve up. There. Push out. There. And back down. Feel what's going on? Biceps, up we come, core working, push out, down the spinal column, posture, and we bring it back down. There, eases off. Good, shoulders. Curve up. Good. We push out and lower down. You can only do this with one size fits all bands, guys. And up we come. There. The body is doing moves it does in everyday life and come back down again. Fantastic. Good. Last one of these on this side. Curve. We push out and we bring it back down again. Good. Swap the feet over. Let's balance this one off. Out we go. Good. 2 new moves in a session. Good grief. Gordon Bennett, what marrying the goldfish. This side, however, long arms raise up, pull the elbows in, and then lower down. Good. Reverse, long arms up, feel the calves working, elbows inside the body, and then we lower down. Abs working on this one. So we take the circle the other way, and the abdominal area works even harder there, and we lower back down again. Fantastic. Good. Really enjoy working out with you guys. All your requests, and I'm loving it, making my job easier. And rotate back down. Last one of these. Long arms coming up, nice to shoulder height. Elbows side of the body. Then we rotate it back down. Then we can step away. And that one also got the calves working again. Let me press this button. Because after that one, this is what's always the most important. Good. There. Beamlates, one size fits all band, full body, power of the beam, posture, muscles working the way they want to. Bring the hands to there. Now go away and have a fantastic and safe day. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Good. I enjoyed that one. That was really good. Might do that one on a beam fit. More bands. Well done, guys. Be safe.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Ozzy. See you later.